What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out the band Mega Colossus, and the name of this song is Battlefront. They have a new album coming out March 6th, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I love the name of this band, Mega Colossus, and the name of the song kind of fits that too, Battlefront. So anywho, and I think I saw the name of the new album's called Watch Out with the exclamation point. So I think that gives you an idea already of like what this band is all about. I think it's going to be some in-your-face heavy metal. But anywho, let's find out. Rangers, go.
Shadows cross the distance as the creatures charge and droll.
Wow, the guitar work in this song was phenomenal. Holy cow! I mean, it's just ripping from start to finish. Man, like some of those melody, the riffs were great. And then the shredding was just all over the place. It was just awesome. And you got multiple moments of that. I mean, just a lot of shredding in this song. Absolutely insane guitar work. Just loved it. Absolutely loved it. Really great drum work too. I love the drum. Really nice fills and just really keeping up with the pace of this song. Yeah, but I mean the guitar is the spotlight. I mean the star of the show in this song. Absolutely incredible work on the guitars. I like when the song first started out. Like the riff, bow 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 bow. Really cool. Really kind of set the stage for the song and all of that. I also really like the verses. I like the vocals. Like his voice suits this style really, really well. And I thought his delivery and everything was really good. It's energetic and yeah, I mean, he did a really, really good job with the vocals on this song. And of course, you gotta love the "Fight for Your Lives," like the end of like the chorus. And it was kind of cool how there's that little build up there before that last line of the chorus. Anyway, I'll get to the chorus, but. So yeah, I really like the verses, nice vocal melody in the verses. The guitars are ripping, I mean, keeping that pace up. The drums are pounding, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. And it's funny because you get like the verses and all that stuff. It takes a while to get to the chorus, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But it's like you have like the verses, and then you kind of have like the tease of like the chorus. You have like, I think there's like 2 lines or something, and then if I'm not mistaken, there's like instrumental, like a lot more instrumental guitars and all that good stuff, and then you get more verses before you kind of get back into that like little pre-chorus and then the chorus itself. I think there's that little pre-chorus there again, but the only thing I would say is between all of that, between like the beginning of the song and like the chorus, it almost there's one thing that felt like it was maybe a little bit overdone to where it's like the novelty kind of wore off, where it's like it's kind of like in your face. I kind of forget how it goes now, but there's just like a bow, something like that, like with the drums and then like the guitars, and it just kind of hits a little bit in your face, and it was kind of cool like at first, but I felt like it did it a couple times too many there during that whole section, and then where like the guitar like kind of just like goes wild. It's very like sudden, kind of that like sharp kind of hitting, and again, like used sparingly, that kind of thing can be cool to like really just kind of pop, whatever. But it just felt like during that whole like extended part before you ever even get to the chorus, it happened a little bit too much to where, again, it's like the feeling kind of wore off on me, and it felt more just like, all right. It almost like, when someone's kind of like pestering you, they're asking you something. It's like at first it's like, okay, yeah, I'll get to it, whatever. And then they kind of keep going, and it's like your patience starts wearing thin. It's like, all right, like I get it, I get it. It kind of felt like something like that, where it's like some of those little things that were done, it was kind of like, all right, yeah, I know. So that's really like the only thing. Because I like the verses, I love the instrumentals, the guitars and stuff. Just those little moments was a little bit much. And by the time you get to the chorus is neat. It's by no means like spectacular, but like it gets the job done, and I can see it being the kind of chorus that's good in a live setting, like the Battlefront, like the audience able to really kind of get into it. It's got a decent enough melody in between that. But one thing I thought was really, really cool is the second to last line of the chorus. The way that even like vocally it's delivered, it feels like something should follow it. and then like the music starts going again, and I was sitting there, I was thinking, I was like, it's kind of a weird way to end a chorus. Like it just feels, again, like even vocally, the way that it's said, the final word even isn't, it doesn't feel like it's the end cap of like the chorus. It's just like, what's next? But then like the music starts going again, and I was like, oh, was that the end of the chorus? Like, very, very bizarre. And then all of a sudden you get the fight for your life, and I was like, oh man, there it is. All right. They just made us wait for it. They built up that anticipation. They kept it going. They even allowed some time for some slight bewilderment. And then they hit you with that, and I was like, oh, okay. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're still in full control here. So I thought that was like really cool. Crazy bridge, crazy guitar solos, crazy guitar shredding, all that good stuff. The final chorus again, you get that little tee up, and then that last scream there. So yeah, really cool. At the end of the day, really cool song, high adrenaline, insane guitar work. Thought the vocals did a really good job. For the most part, like all the melodies were solid. It's just those little things that it felt like it got a little bit redundant there before the first chorus ever arrives. Maybe that could be streamlined just a little bit. But as it stands, pretty cool song. I'm definitely curious for the new album, March 6th. Watch out for that. Anywho, sorry for that, but let me know, folks, in the comments down below what you think of this song here. Let's talk about it. I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.